Mr. Gazda here. Welcome, 540. Here we go. Okay. So, on the circle below, draw a station model for the data given. Okay. I think you know this by now, but I'll just do it again. It's all about page 13 of the reference table. This page right here has everything on it, and follow it. It should end up, station models need to look like that. No units on them. This just helps describe. Everything that's on the station model. Get some of this stuff out of the way here. Okay. So this is key. So what you should look like, and use that as a guide. But just to check your work, wind from the northwest. The key thing here is that it needs to go. This is from the southwest, so it has to blow towards the center. So wind from the northwest goes like this. Okay, 10 knots, one whole feather. Up that way or this way, it doesn't matter. Barometric pressure, right? The last 3 digits, no decimal and no units. Cloud cover, 50%. Color at 50%. Any half of it doesn't just color half like this. Okay. Visibility 5 miles, and visibility is over here, 5. Precipitation is, this is the only decimal you put on there, 0.45. And just plot the information that they give you, nothing more, nothing less. Just do that. Okay. Number 2, at the altitude increases within Earth's stratosphere, air temperature generally. Okay, what you have to do is you have to know that this is on the reference table. So because they're completely miffed, it is this chart on the reference table. Okay? And you have to look in the stratosphere. Here we go. Here's the stratosphere. As I'm going up in the stratosphere, what's happening to the temperature? It's moving this way. Okay, so it's going from -55. It's getting warmer. The temperature is getting warmer, and therefore that should be choice number 2. Increases only. Okay. 3. What are the dew point and wind directions shown on the station model below? You use that reference table, page 13, as a guide. You have to know the wind blows like this towards the center, so it's going to be from the southeast. Okay. And what is it? Dew point, you got to realize that it's that one right there. And you have to realize, if you look it up in the reference table, page 13, so it should be 72 degrees Fahrenheit and from the southeast. So I can cross out this one, and so this should be choice 2. Okay. This one here, 12. Diagram below shows dry bulb and wet bulb temperature readings for a parcel of air. Dry bulb is, what do these count by? 20. That's 30. They count by 1s, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Nope, don't count by 1s. Try the next logical thing by 2s, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. They do. So that's, and feel free, write on there, 22 degrees C. And then this, again, counted by 2, that's 12 degrees C. Key thing here is difference. Difference. And the difference is what? Is between 22 and 12 is 10 degrees Celsius. 10 degrees Celsius is the difference. My dry bulb of 22, difference of 10. You have to go here. What am I trying to find? Relative humidity. That's key. Right? Not this. This. 22 to 10. Holy cow! It's all the way over here. 27%. 27% relative humidity. Okay, that's the answer for that one. On the back. Okay, on the back it says fill in circles 1 through 6 with the correct 2-letter air mass symbol. Hint, page 13 of the reference table on the bottom. That's a good hint. Wow, that's a good hint. Let's look at page 13 on the bottom. It's this. These are the air masses right here. Okay, the 2-letter symbol is this, lowercase, then capital letter. It has to be written that way. Lowercase, then capital, okay? So you have to decide, determine, let's look at number 1. Is it over land or is it over water? It's over water, so it gets an M for maritime. Is it warm near the equator? That's tropical. Or cooler, further north is going to be colder. That's polar. It is polar. This one here, over land or over water. It's over land, continental. And also polar because it's further north, where it's colder. This one right here is going to be over water, maritime, and polar for cold. So notice all these are all up north and they're all polar. Water, they're all maritime. This one here is over water, maritime, tropical because it's down close to the equator. It's going to be much warmer, that air. This is going to be continental, tropical. And this is going to be maritime, tropical. So like over the water are maritimes here. Land are all C's, and then these are all T's for tropical and all P's for polar. 13. Which atmospheric temperature zone is located between 8 and 32 miles above Earth's surface and contains an abundance of ozone? So, you have to know to go here. And ozone is not really listed on here. So, ozone is not listed on here, so that's not going to help you. But 8 to 32 miles. 8 to 32 miles. So miles is on this side of the chart. You have to know that. This is kilometers, so miles is here. And it's this. It's stratosphere, right? That's around 8. That's a little more than 32. It's stratosphere, and stratosphere contains where the ozone layer is. Okay, I'm sorry, so that's choice 2 right there. Sorry if that was off the screen. And 5. This one, give kids some trouble. Planetary winds and ocean currents are deflected to the right in the northern hemisphere and to the left in the southern hemisphere due to, this is the deflection. In my class, we started this by rolling the student across the room, throwing a tennis ball, and that's the the Coriolis effect. Doppler effect's later on in the year. Coriolis effect, I also will say that Coriolis effect, you often see it as this. Coriolis effect, the curving of the winds is proof that Earth rotates, or rotates are proof of Earth's rotation. It's also the Coriolis effect. You see that as well. So 5:40. Enjoy. Mr. Gazda signing off.